She stood between the graves, the most beautiful woman he had ever seen, barefoot, white dress drifting in the cold wind, smiling, like she had been waiting for him. Daniel froze. He had been lost for hours, somewhere deep in Black Hollow Forest, Oregon. No signal, no road, just trees, and silence that pressed against his ears. And now, her. You live out here?
You live out here?
She tilted her head, a soft, sad smile. I stay, she said. Behind her, a house stood in the middle of the graveyard, windows glowing warm, like something alive in a place that shouldn't be. Daniel hesitated, but the cold was biting. He followed her. Inside, the house felt wrong, not abandoned, not safe, just expecting. A fire crackled. Food sat on the table, fresh, as if someone had just cooked. You knew I was coming? Daniel asked.
You knew I was coming?
She looked at him, eyes deep.
I always know.
I always know, she said. They ate. She barely touched her food. Daniel tried to ignore it. Tried to ignore how quiet the house was. No insects, no wind, no life. Anyone else live here? He asked.
Anyone lives here?
She shook her head slowly. They used to.
They used to.
Something in her voice made his chest tighten. Later, she showed him a room. Clean, prepared, like it had been waiting. Stay, she whispered. Daniel nodded. He didn't feel like he had a choice. Midnight, he woke to crying. Soft, broken. He followed it outside, back to the graveyard. Fog curled around the stones. She stood there, in front of a fresh grave, her shoulders shaking. Hey, Daniel called.
Hey.
She turned, and his breath stopped. Her face still beautiful, but wrong.
Why do they always leave me?
She whispered.
What
Daniel
are you?
stepped back. What are you? She didn't answer. She pointed. At the grave, Daniel looked. The name half-carved, D-A-N. His stomach dropped. I make it warm, she said, voice trembling. I cook. I wait. I love them. Tears streamed down her face, but they always try to leave. The ground beneath Daniel shifted. Hands burst from the dirt, cold, rotten, grabbing his legs, dragging him down. She knelt beside him, gently. I don't want to be alone anymore, she whispered. Dirt filled his mouth, his lungs, his world. The last thing he saw, her smiling through tears, relieved. Morning came. Black Hollow Forest was silent again. The house still stood. And in the graveyard, one more grave was finished. Inside, she stood at the door, beautiful, waiting, smiling at the trees. At someone. Not there yet. If you were lost in that forest and saw her smiling at you, would you turn back? Or step inside and stay with her forever?
Will you stay with me forever?